everybody. My name is Manny Acuna.
Hi, Manny.
How you doing, Manny? Some of you know me, some of you don't. But I'll let you know. Everybody who doesn't know me, I served in my beloved Marine Corps. And in the Marine Corps, Semper Fi, brother. I've lost 273 Marines and Navy personnel back in Beirut. I'm old. But you know what? Never gets easy losing 1 or 273. In my Corps, I got out, had a 20-year break. Served in Iraq and Afghanistan, but in Iraq, we got blown up and we lost another. And I brought his remains home to his family.
God bless you.
For real.
In bringing him home was not the last fight I had. The fight that we had was not trying to be the 22. That is a struggle that every veteran's family has to this day. I remember talking to Juan one time, saying, hey brother, maybe 6 months ago, whatever the time was, saying, hey, look, I've been in your shoes. Not the same size, not the same, style you had. But I had those shoes on. Had a Glock in my mouth. And I said, do not do it. There's people that care. You don't take your pain away. All you do is pass it on to people you love. So when I heard this, it broke my heart. Because every veteran who loses that battle has somebody here like this, and it kills them. And that pain is transferred on and on and on. That's the story every 22 member has. But today, I am a CEO of Blankets of Honor. And if you haven't heard of Blankets of Honor, what we try to do is not only honor our veterans and our supporters, our sons and auxiliary, but our gold stars. Now, a gold star is somebody who lost their family in combat or here. And first responders. So today, I was called up by John Thomas 2 days ago. Now, this is our season to really go out and thank our veterans. Because you know what? We're at the end of the line where we should be at the first. Your freedom right now is here. Because of people like Juan, people like myself, and people like you guys out there, families and the veterans. But most of all, the supporters, because we could not do what we do without you guys. Because if we didn't, it would be Vietnam all over again.
Exactly.
Amen.
And that's why we need to stick together. We don't need a whole lot of infighting, we need a lot of love. So today, I didn't want to come up and talk about the sadness. I want to talk about the glory. There is sadness, and that's sadness everywhere we go. You walk out this door and you've got nothing but sadness. So today, Chris, come on up.
Hey, gal! Hey, gal!
Stand up behind her with that, please.
Hey!
Today we have a Gold Star fiance, is what we call it. Gold Star is somebody that sacrificed a loved one, whether in combat or home. We have a Gold Star fiance. A family who knows sacrifice in the worst way. Who knows love of country and family, and who knows selfless service. We know the military job is not like it used to be. Growing up, they were honored and respected. Military branches play many roles these days in the world, and it's not always a thankful job. I know when Juan came home, he didn't feel thanked. He felt ridiculed.
He was the best.
He felt like eyes were on him. So he had all of you to make him feel loved, and you did just that. But we are here to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. So as we wrap this blanket around you, we want you to know that in hopes that this blanket warms you with fond memories of that young Army man. And the phrase that most Marines say is Semper Fi.
Do or die.
And in our beloved Army, we say Hua. Blankets of honor, there is no other way to saying that we love you and that we will always be here for you. It's a different way of having acceptance for our fallen. We'd like to say that we can never say words that will give you solace, but we can say that we are here for you.
Yes.
So may God always watch over you. May He watch over your family and the families who born Him.
Yes, love.
God
And
bless.
as He performed His duties with honor and distinction and paid the ultimate price and brotherhood that He served with, whether it was in country or within our brotherhood, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
We thank you.
In closing, I give you a Bible quote. This one has always meant a lot to me. Even if you don't believe, it's just some words that you should always live by. Greater love has no one than this, to lay one's life down for his friends. In addition,
You better stop it. You better stop it.
I'd like to present you with the fallen point that we've had with true fallen heroes that have paid the true price.
Here we go, love. Good.
Thank you.
Shit. Okay, let me just follow that real quick.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Yes. Oh,
You got it, gal. Come on, you got it.
also, there's a certificate that you will always be able to put on your wall to honor him, saying that honors Juan.
Take a deep breath, baby. Take a deep breath.
And if you ever need someone to talk to, because there are dark days, I'm not going to lie to people like this. We are always here for your comfort.
Yes.
Thank you.
You know where